Welcome back to Paradise. This is the Uluwatu CT, the continuation of Stop 3, the World Surf League Championship Tour, as the World Surf League returns to the beautiful island of Bali and back-to-back events, finishing at Karamas, a high-performance right-hander, which saw Italo Ferreira get the Jeep Leaders jersey. Coming to play here at Uluwatu as a goofy footer, you know, was going to be a treat. Had a great high-performance act, but how powerful was he in that decision, going straight up and down? BL, we got to start with Coffin in the barrel.
Yeah, nice tube ride. We know Connor's got a lot of experience at Tavarua. A long section there he had to wait before he got those turns in, and we could see the wind putting a weird little ruffle on the surface. So to find the barrel was great, and those three finishing turns were beautiful icing on the cake of that barrel.
Love seeing the entry. A couple of pumps to drive through it here.
Yeah, deep. And like we said, he's got a lot of experience on the reef breaks, and it showed there. Seabass gave him the inside, more or less gave him that wave uncontested, and he certainly banked a good score.
Rosie Hodge is in the lineup for the call, and she's going to watch this wave and get a great angle of Coffin on the first turn. Big power hack off the top. Jams it again, and free to roam under the priority of Sebastian Zietz. Will just drill that inside corner beautifully. A series of backhand hooks through the inside, backing up the 8-point ride.
8-point ride, the shape of that wave, that's one of the better sets that I've seen while sitting out here in the lineup. You know, we have that incoming tide, the swell's starting to fill in, so we have had waves on the peak kind of horseshoe and hit that shallow section where that one just raced perfectly down this reef.
In your mind out there, Rosie? You doing okay?
I'm having so much fun.
Perfect
I'm so
waves.
happy.
Seabass finally getting started. Zietz, big windup off the bottom. Beautiful vertical to start. Tries to force the second move, and Zietz goes down. He was hoping to break the combination on that opening strike. First turn looked brilliant. Second move incomplete.
And you love seeing your opponent take a dive. Watch this replay. Goes to grab the rail on that bottom turn. Beautiful first turn, clean. Look confident. You're like, oh, he's got this. But that one got a little extended. The board got away from him, bent at the hips and got stuck, and the board wobbled. And that was unlike Sebastian. That first turn looked like he was confident.
Opportunity unfolding here for Connor and Sebastian. Connor has priority. Will take this wave off the surfer from Kauai. Big bottom turn. Great timing on the power hack from Coffin. Two big blows off the lip and a big belt on the end section, but he can't hang on.
I don't think he most probably will improve. Wasn't one of the bigger waves, but it stood. Look how steep the wall is. It stood up beautiful, and he just smashes it out of the top there. Second turn was beautiful, and you're like, well, here it goes. This one's his second score for sure. Catches the nose on that third turn, and I'm sure he was kicking himself underwater.
His goal on his next effort is to try to match Connor's 8-point ride, at least to give him a fair shot at the end. Picks this wave, getting down the line. Snap off the lip, big wind up, second turn, hits it harder. Throwing some water on the third effort, timing the float to finish. Zietz kicking out of his best wave so far, down to 3:25 to go.
The decision to do that was based on the fact he knows he needs two rides still. He's waiting any longer. You've got to get going. It wasn't one of the biggest set waves. It did have some white water on the face, but at least it stood up, gave him some face to hit, and ran at a nice pace. First turn's kind of a speed racing turn. Second one is a much nicer, more committed one. This third one, again, a little snap, a little wide, and then the closeout turn. It gets you started, but that's more the sort of wave you want at the start of a heat than at the end.
A lack of scores, just flying into the excellent range, and the judges liking the combination from the barrel to turns. It's decision time now. Connor's allowed to take this wave off Seabass. That's going to open up the door out the back. Connor pacing his bottom turn to a big backside hack. Second turn, throws some water. Fading cut back, and he'll jam one harder off the inside corner. More room to move. One more backside hack.
What's behind it though, Joe? That was the question. Seabass didn't get a chance. Not, you know, if there were two waves in that, the door could have been open. There's the siren.
And a classic showing for the Californian. Started with an 8, controlled that last exchange with priority, and he's knocked out Sebastian Zietz.